Everything you're doing is cool and all, but I think you could do more.
Yeah, 12 to 12, I'm tryna bust the clock, the driving around flow. I get in that zone, I get it called in the dark mode. Love the fans so much, I hear them screaming, pipe me up more. Call me what you want, but if you know they call me young goat. Never see them cool, but we not stopping till we get a ring. Put the whole team on my back, I play through injuries. I be blood and sweat out on that court to get a victory. I got my ROI, they should be giving me my MVP.
Fuck you!
You guys ready to go? Yes, coach. How you guys feel? Good. You guys ready to go? Yes, coach. All right. What is that? The last one. All right. Very. I mean, this is what you want, man. These type of games. Slide down so I can see you guys. These type of games, right? You want them early to see where you're at. You want to be battle tested, right? So whenever I put a schedule together, I put the schedule together so that we're challenged early, so that we can be able to handle and take care of business later down the road, going into next year. Okay. All right. Remember that we're in sideline. Okay. So we want to get the ball up the floor. But Monty, one thing I'll say about you and anybody, once you catch the basketball, your first look can't be back. It has to be trying to get it up the sideline. If we can get it off the first action, then that would be great, okay? We'll start out in 2, and then if the 2 isn't what I want to go to, then we'll go straight to 2 shell. All right, no backdoor cuts. Everybody has to box out. Everybody has to rebound. Okay, you have to give more than just minimum effort tonight. All right, it has to be a group effort. Right, and when I mean group effort, it has to be the last person on the bench, so all the way to me. All right, it has to be tons of intensity. You got to bring the energy tonight, right? This is what you want. This is what Potomac has created, right? This is what you guys have worked for, to have big time matchups throughout the year. All right, but for us, we want to utilize this to see where we're at. For us, we want to utilize this. When you got a team in your path, can we get through this team to get on to the championship game, right? We don't have time to be putting our heads down. We don't have time for you guys to be battling with yourself. All right, you make a mistake, you get up, you move on. You miss a free throw, you get up, you move on. Okay, you miss your defense assignment, you get up, you move on. Rise to the occasion, okay? Don't just show up. Make sure you guys show up. You guys understand that? Yes, let's go to work.
Hey, blue belt on 3, for me on 6, 1, 2, 3.
Blue belt.
4, 5, 6.
Let's go!
Number 0, Yusuf Baker. Number 1, Amani Asari. Number 3, Harlem Lyons. Number 5, Josh Frazier. And number 10, Rodney Sandy.
Everybody got to give everything you have. Look at the basketball, okay, rebound it.
Everybody in foul.
Running good. Good half of battling, right? That's a good half of battling, okay? We were just sitting out there and we were talking. I said the reason that you guys are, they did 1-3-1. I think that was seen even some dominant. I mean, it looked like the dominant to me. The reason that you guys are beating is because you guys are getting the ball out of your hand, and then you guys are getting the ball. That person's making the play and getting it to the right person, right? I know my 4s and my 5s are going to finish. We missed a few chippies early, but I know you guys are going to finish those down the stretch, right? So you have to continue to push the ball and expect everything, right? They're going to come and trap, okay? So expect it. We've seen it before. It's about you guys taking care of the basketball and you guys have been getting the best shot. You just haven't been shooting up bull, taking threes here and there to allow off them to leak, okay? Offensively, 4 game, 5 game, okay? Will work, but you got to do with a lot of movement, okay? 4 game, I like 4 game because when they do come and trap, that leaves that big wide open because they have to rotate, okay? Keep battling, keep defending. The referees, Coach Black pointed this out, the referees will not change, right? So, but that's nothing. That's the way we practice on a daily basis, right? With no fouls being called and you guys just getting at it, right? But we have to be the smart ones down the stretch. I'm getting on you, not because you defended yourself, but because, right, you guys already have 1 foul, so your next one is 2, so that hurts us, right? So sometimes, yes, you want to fight back, but you just got to let it happen. They can keep talking. We just got to continue to play basketball. Talking doesn't win a basketball game. You guys understand that?
Yes, Coach.
Coaches, y'all have anything?
Guys, they don't want to defend in the half court. So right now, everything they're going to do is try to bring traps in the back court because they know they don't want to sit in the half court and defend with us. We're doing a good job of sharing the basketball, getting paint touches, getting dump downs. We just miss a lot of chippy layups. We finish 4 or 5 our layups is a totally different ball game. So we got to finish this half.
The last thing is this 3rd quarter, right? Is when we got to push even harder, right? I mean, but you have to do it as one. You can't do it as individuals. You got to push even harder. And you got to continue to defend. That we need no flybys, right? That's the other thing. We need no fly. Like I'm not even going out there and say they make a 3. Okay, they're allowed to make a 3, but it kills us when we go and fly by and they get like an easy dump down or a layup, right? Unless you know 100% that you're gonna get this steal. Let your guy catch it and just pressure the shit out of him from there. You guys understand that? Come on, let's have a better half. We gotta have a better half. Come on.
Hey, defense on 3, 1, 2, 3.
Defense. Layup. Let's go, son. Go. Hey, listen, you stick to what you do defensively, right? Rebound out on the pressure. We don't even need to deny, okay? In the pass, help trying to take charges, allow the rim protector to protect the rim. You guys understand that? Continue to play as a group, defensively as a group as well, not just offensively, defensively as one as well. Okay, come on.
Knockdown.
Let's go, keep working.
Oh, I thought you were down. Jump. Let's go. Let's go. No! Five. Yeah!
County's down at 54, becoming Panthers 57.
Quick, so we can get out, we can watch some of the game between Wakefield and Austin Smith. Coaches made a lot of points out there. One, we haven't really worked on situational stuff. Okay, you know, some of the things that I tell you guys when you're coming out of a timeout, right? And we tell you not to shoot, what does that mean? Don't shoot, we need layups. So those are the things, yes, if it goes in, it's a great shot. But in a game like this, where we're not, the last 2 games, we've really been making threes, we want to go inside, right? I think great energy and great effort. Kong, I got to point you out, right? You handled some adversity, you went through some adversity, but you've continued to show up on a daily basis, and you came up big for us in so many different ways that you don't even recognize, right? But that's you being a man and understanding when I came to you to make a change. It wasn't it was to better the team. It wasn't nothing to hurt you. And you listened to what I said, and this is what I'm talking about. This is the kid that I know you're capable of. Rebounding the basketball, finishing around the rim, okay? Stepping in and playing huge minutes for us to make us successful. So great job. I point out Braden as well, right? We get him, he comes in, and he defends his, and that's all we've been asking him to do, right? And you force 3 to turn the basketball over like 2 or 3 times in a row. Like, so now I get, because you dealt with a little adversity, you didn't allow it to get to you, The fucking coach is doing something to better the team, and you did what you did today is because you kept a clear sponsor. So, listen, this is going to be continuously a team effort, right? And you never know when your number's going to be called, and you have to stay ready, right? And we have to come and continue to work every single day in practice. And because what you guys been doing defensively is why we're in this situation to play tomorrow in the championship game. But the job and the mission isn't done. You guys understand that? All right, we got to stay locked in as a group. And you got to stay one, right? You can't be an individual. You got to be one right now, regardless of if you played or if you did not play. Because if your number's called tomorrow and you're not able to show up and perform the way that you need to perform, that's going to be on you. It's not going to be on us, right? But great team win. Coaches, phenomenal job of getting these guys prepared with the scout team and everything, getting up in the morning. Like, you guys have done such a good job of getting these guys ready to go for each game. So phenomenal. Give us last thing, right? The last thing I'll say is we got to work on finishing the games out and being patient with the basketball. But that's stuff that we got to grow into, and we'll get you ready for that time when it comes late down in the stretch. You guys understand that? Let's go. Come on. Yes, sir.
Hey, blue belt on 3, family on 6, 1, 2, 3. Blue belt 4, 5, 6.
There's nothing like championship Saturday, right? We can have all the game planning in the world for you. We can have, fill you in on every answer. We can give you the whole answers, right? But if you don't show up and show out, it doesn't matter what it is, okay? You have to show up tonight, right? This is your first opportunity to do something as a team, as a family, as a brotherhood, and you have to be ready to play from the beginning, okay? Defense. Not only is this just championship Saturday, you get an opportunity to play the #1 team in the state, right? And I don't even know if we even ranked, all right? Or if they even care if we are. So tonight is a night that you go out here and you make a statement. Do you guys understand that? So you go out there and you dive on the floor, you get every 50-50 ball, you play hard, and you play together, right? I can go down the long list of who's covering who and what should we do defensively and what should we do offensively. The main thing is just show up and show out tonight, right? And let that #1 team in the state and everybody else know in the state that Potomac is still here and we ain't going nowhere. Let's go.
Hey, blue belt on 3, family on 6, 1, 2, 3. Blue belt 4, 5, 6.
Let's go!
Right, left, right, left. Come on, man.
And now for the Potomac Panthers, number 0, Yusuf Mathis. Number 1, Amani Asari. Number 3, Carla Lyons. Number 5, Josh Frazier. Number 10, Ryan Harley Bentley. The Panthers are coached by Anthony Jones, assisted by Adrian
Hey, you got to be aggressive with the aggressive, and you got to play hard. You don't back down for anybody. You attack them, let them know where they're at, where we're at. Make them play up to our competition, to our level to play. Be unselfish and play together. Let's take care of business.
They called that. Get back. Come on, get a stop.
That has man in the this is I'm talking about, right? You get an opportunity, right? In a big game, everybody's had the opportunity, and we can't handle the pressure that they're applying to us, right? Now is the time that I need to see some of those dogs that needs to show up, right? Now is the time I see we need to make the right pass, the right play. Just getting up, running up and down the floor is not it. We've told you guys and before that you have to sprint back on defense. They're killing us in transition because we don't have two guards getting back. Plain and simple, right? And we went away from Duke and setting ball screen because they're trapping them every single time. 5 game will work, but you guys got to move the basketball and you got to cut for some type of purpose, right? I can scream, curse, and do all that right now, but that's not going to help us, all right? Because we got 2 more quarters and you guys got to dig deep. Plain and simple, you got to dig deep. You got to stop turning the ball over. You got to stop just throwing it. We got to catch the ball. If the ball gets middle, the guy in the middle got to look opposite, and you got to play from there, fellas. It's just basketball. The only thing that they're doing, they're just doing it a little bit harder than us because they want it. And you got to have 5 guys out there all at the same time that want the same goal, right? So it's what you want to say, Coach? This, the fouls are like this? No. The main thing, they punched us in the mouth, and you guys ain't fighting back. Plain and simple. We made a couple of turnovers, they made a couple of runs, and you guys refused to fight back. We need other guys to step up. Mamani's in foul trouble, so other guys have to step up. You got to get downhill. They're not doing nothing different than what we told you they were going to do. They're just playing the transition. We have to sprint back, and we got to go a little bit harder. That's all I'm asking for is a little bit more intensity. Get a 10, make a 10-point run, and then get like 4 or 5 stops. And you'll be right back in the basketball game. But you can't start giving up, and you can't start arguing with one another. That's not going to get the answers to the test. You guys understand that?
Coach.
Coaches.
I mean, getting back in transition, but the other thing is, fellas, we're just turning the ball over. We have 18 turnovers in a half. Like that's just careless passes. We out there making one-handed passes. As soon as the pressure comes on us, we just fold. And we told you before we got here, you got to meet pressure with pressure. Like if they're going to come and pressure you, got to go after it. But you can't be timid and hold the basketball.
Offensively, when Coach goes 5 game, Yusuf and Amani, you guys have got to get to different spots on the wing. You know what I'm saying? Right now, you guys everything is you're passing and you're popping out to get the ball. Or Yusuf, you're just chasing the ball around the horn. Rely on your teammates to get the ball reversal so you can score from the wings. You know what I'm saying? They're centered, so you're not going to be able to drive the ball to the basket on the top. You know what I'm saying? So it's got to be ball reversal, then get downhill, and then we might get a dunk down or something else, kick out, a penetration and kick out. But we can't just pass the ball and pop to the ball every single time. You know what I'm saying? We have to handle traps. You got to be able to step through their traps.
The other thing is once we get the ball from point A to point B, right, that guy, you can't wait for the trap. So you guys are going to have to take 1 or 2 dribbles. There's a guy open opposite every single time we pass half court, right? Aiden, Ryden, when you guys catch the ball, you have to catch. You did it once, you got to catch. Turn all the way around and see everything, okay? Listen, we're fine, right? This is not going to be the last time we'll be in this position. How do you respond? right? Do you go out there with your heads down, or do you play like the dogs that I know you are, right? And pick it up, grab rebounds, defend, stay in front of your goddamn man. That's all I'm asking you to do. Everything will come, right? Everything else will come. You just have to continue to defend and stick to what you know. All right, come on, fellas, let's go.
Hey, defense on 3. 1, 2, 3. Defense.
Tearing them down for what?
From Oscar Smith, Travis Johnson. Potomac Panthers.
Coach leg long as fuck.